My speaking partner.
Hey guys, it's Cavil from Team Snackt, and we're casting a Pro Circuit replay from Season 1. I know I've been gone for a while, but we're back, and I'm here casting the game with Seitan, FranktheTank, and Lightbringer, the clownless noob. Okay.
Hey!
FranktheTank here, clan leader of Cracked. What the fuck's cracking? Oops, excuse my language. Kids, stay in school.
Yeah, I kind of think that zorex and deadalus are like the stronger team in this matchup.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one, man. deadalus and zorex, they got some pretty good teamwork going on there. They're both pretty good team players.
Yeah, I think deadalus is really the zorex. There is the zorex. No, he's not the zorex or the lorax. Deadalus is like the best player in KT IMO. I don't know what you think about that, Frank. Frank.
I'm going to say I disagree.
I also disagree. Well, I haven't played with him recently, but back when Kuo, Emperor, he was always good, but I don't know if I'd say the best.
I'm gonna have to say that I can't really pick out the best. I mean, certainly there's a tie for first place. I mean, my choices would be like Arbiter, deadalus, Dick. Basically, the normal in-house players, they're all pretty good.
I would have to say Arbiter too. I've been trying to catch up with. I
Yeah,
started
Arbiter.
this game, and
Arbiter's-
I don't think I'll ever outplay him.
Well, keep in
Arbiter
mind,
is
this is
crazy.
Season 1. This is like a month or two ago, back in Season 1, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Who's
think
Arbiter,
Emperor-
man?
That's Bubbles.
Arbiter is
Bubbles,
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
He changed his name to Arbiter.
Oh my god, so...
I agree with Seitan though. This is FranktheTank speaking. I think Emperor Kuo is better than Daedalus, but Daedalus is still a very good player.
Yeah, Kuo's really good. I agree with that one.
So Bubbles has
Alright.
gone through multiple incarnations. First he was Mythic,
Oh man.
then he was
yeah.
Bubbles, now he's Arbiter.
I still
Yeah.
call him Bubbles. I think I'm just gonna stick with
Yeah,
Bubbles.
everybody calls him Bubbles.
I think it's because of the Powerpuff Girls. Well, to me, this is why I'll stick with Bubbles, is because it just makes me think of Powerpuff Girls, and I'm not afraid to admit that I totally grew up watching that show.
I watched it. I watched
it
some
too.
I
not
vaguely
gonna lie.
remember it.
Yeah, you watched it too. Don't lie, man.
I'm not lying. I'm too cool to watch those shows. You guys are fucking lame. Watching Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I'm surprised that Zorex doesn't have the equipment out on his Murloc, and he's only going one Murloc.
Oh man.
I've started. I don't know. I don't. The only time I ever don't equip a Murloc is if I'm just putting him on a gold mine that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, because they'll finish it without equipment. But otherwise, it's always worth it to get him equipped.
Yeah, usually, like, I'm surprised. I think that's why, if I recall this game, like, they take, almost 10 minutes to, like, get ready till they're fully geared and stuff.
Yeah, you can see Sick down the bottom, down south. He has his Murloc equipped. He's mining with stone power right now. The thing is, Panda and Sick are pretty split up.
They were the entire game till the very end.
Getting chased by a bear. Yeah, so obviously neither side's going for rush builds, because it's, like, 4 minutes into the game, and
Yeah, just about. Yep.
there's no gear. Sick is totally naked. He's just making fucking pheasants and shit over there in the bottom right corner.
I was surprised Daedalus was naked that early, because being trained under Kuo, he's a very early round player, where he gets ready early, but also builds late game gear. But for him to be naked like halfway through the game.
I think Lightbringer made a good point that it looks like Daedalus and Zorex have a little bit more team coordination going. Daedalus separated and mined out a gold and then came back to take advantage of Zorex's base, whereas Sick and Lone Panda had to make 2 separate bases, not to mention
Yeah.
they're halfway across the map from each other, which probably wasn't a good idea, as we will see at the end of this match.
Hey, don't give away the ending yet, man.
I didn't, I just said, as you will see. They don't know what that means yet. It could mean anything.
That's true. It could.
Could mean that I'm gonna AFK and not smoke a bowl right now. AFK.
You see, they got the bird right on Panda there at the beginning. And as if I see, they don't really have vision. Like Panda and Sick don't really have vision on the other guys. Wait, they sort of have vision on them. Let's see. They have vision on their Murloc. That's it.
Surprised when I watch a lot of these replays, hotkeys near I do. I've got like every building, pets and murlocs on hotkeys.
Yeah, I'm gonna confess now. I'm a clicker. I don't use hotkeys for anything except for spells.
I remember when you told me that. I couldn't believe that.
Well, spells and building things like spikes and tents and stuff like that.
Like in the middle. I use hotkeys for some things, but not everything.
I use them for absolutely everything. But what I meant earlier about hotkeys is you know when you control 5, control 2,
Control
that
1,
kind of thing.
yeah. You set up your men so you can
Or
easily,
I guess
yeah.
group. But I've always got my outpost for sure, so I can send. I always check it for birds when I'm out doing stuff, so I don't have to go back to my base every time.
Oh,
But Panda's moving along pretty quickly here. He already has his Hunter's Lodge up, going to tame the bear already. He's doing pretty good so far.
No, well, he's not doing that good because I mean it's 7 minutes. By this time, you should be finished with an entire like low arc build, and he's got a huntsman's jacket, so he's actually going pretty slow. It's maybe his quest is like slowing them down. Like if you notice, go to Sick, and Sick already has his lantern. He has already got a full build and a pet, and a spells, I believe. I don't know what spells. Oh, he's only got affliction.
He has affliction. That's it.
Panda does have Guardian and Cloak though, so that's something. But he doesn't have full gear. He doesn't have a weapon. He's got still like a nothing.
Yeah, very slow.
And in Sick, we're definitely very lucky that North didn't rush.
Yeah, I agree. They both
So
would have been
separated
separated.
like that.
Yeah. Panda would have been the weaker of the two. He probably would have fallen first. Alright, Zorex has his Warlock's Vestment up and his Berserker's Battle Axe. Yeah, so Zorex is going 15 into cooking, so he's definitely going to be making sirloins for the team. He had raised pheasants as well. Deadalus too with 15. No, he's 0 cooking. He's 15 mining, 12 forestry, and 15 artisanship.
Yeah, I can't believe Panda still has like no gear at this point.
Yeah, but he's also the only one taking advantage of the quest, getting frost bears and pets and stuff.
But I mean, one frost bear isn't gonna make up for the fact that you have no weapon.
Main hand, yeah.
Especially this early in the game with no scaling and stuff.
I mean, his frost bear only did like 16 damage. Because he has no strength,
Yeah, I'm looking at the upgrades tab, and Lone Panda he has no pet upgrades. Like if press G, and you can look at the upgrades tab, and you can see that like Daedalus and It shows all the spells and pet upgrades. Like Daedalus and Zorex way out
Yeah,
tech Panda and Sick. Look at
they're
that shit.
definitely gonna hit max pets first before Lone Panda and Sick
Oh, wow,
get
what's Sick
theirs.
doing? Let's
Yeah,
justify.
I think he's like farming berry fez in the middle of the map or something. I think he's trying to
yeah,
like
that's
solo
not
rush.
a good idea right now. Rushing a 2v2, definitely gonna get outmatched. Okay, so zorex and Daedalus killed the Frost Witch, I believe. And right now, Zorex has the Frost Barrier, Warlock's Investments, and the Berserker's Battle Axe. He's looking pretty good right now.
Axe and that shield will a lot of attack speed.
Yeah,
Yeah, people don't realize like that barrier is like one of the most OP items in the game.
yeah, man. 25% attacks and 10% movement when your warmth is 0. That's crazy. So basically, there's no need for fire at night.
Yeah, but with the Warlock investment, it's kind of risky. He's gonna
Yeah,
need a ton of
because you're not
food.
gonna, yeah, you're not gonna have any regeneration, and he's gonna be taking damage from the 0 warmth. You're gonna have to eating constantly.
Yeah, it's kind of like a glass cannon build Zorex has going there.
Yeah. I really don't know what Sick and Panda are doing right now. They're not looking too coordinated or too geared right now.
It looks like Six farming berry fez, and Panda's crafting his gear finally. He's got a buckler, and he's finally gonna craft a gear. I don't know if it's a wand or what's up.
15 minutes, got a buckler, that's impressive.
Yeah, he's probably gonna craft a wand. He has 15 art.
Right, that's why if you notice he did mine that elder earlier.
Yeah. First thing he did.
But he might have sold that, so he might be going to mine his other elder.
Sick is the least protected of everybody. I mean, when it comes to spells and upgrades, he's only affliction, that's it. They kind of got a glimpse of where Zorex is, and now they look like they're trying to go back. They're falling back to... Oh no, not falling back. Panda's going back to craft his stuff. Still running around. Zorex has no hunger right now. Alright, they're starting to build the Barnett's Monument, and this refills your stamina at the beginning of each morning. 100% stamina.
See, this is why I think Daedalus is killing it. Like, I mean, look at that. He
Yeah.
even got the monument quest and he backpacked everything to himself. He's killing it over there.
Yeah, he
They
is
don't
doing
they don't have any quests like Zorex
Looks
and
like
Daedalus like totally out tech these guys now.
Oh yeah, they out everything. When it comes to teamwork, Zorex and Daedalus, they're looming above them a lot.
Not to mention the quests. Well,
Yeah.
besides the Barnetts, but the Witch.
And it looks like Zorex is starting to make sirloins now.
The one thing that Sick does have is Sick has slightly better gear. So if they both have, well, slightly better gear than Daedalus, like if they both jump one of them, or Zorex, because Zorex is a glass cannon build right now. If they both focus fire Zorex, it's possible they could win.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, they might win. Zorex has a lot more spells than Panda and Sick. Panda has Cloak and Guardian. All Sick has is Affliction.
Yeah, man.
If you look at If you look at Zorex's gear with the Frost Barrier combined with the Warlock's vestments and all the foraging you can see he has, that over 700 life is pretty scary when he has
Yeah,
Guardian Spirit activated.
and he has 3.44 move speed right now. It's crazy. Oh, it looks like Panda's making a move and he's going to try to hit the... He's not able to finish it off. Davis will still able to get off his heavy iron breastplate. This is where the fighting starts to begin. It looks like they took out Panda's frost spear. They're retreating right now, trying to pick off the pets. Not doing too good.
These spikes right here, I love it.
Zorex ran into spikes. Ooh, their pets are taking a lot of damage right now. Sick's falling back.
Nice spikes by the Sick.
Spikes, yeah. The spikes are really tearing the team up. But they got in some spikes of their own, Daedalus did. Panda's just taking damage right now. Their hits are barely even, Panda's hits, barely even doing any damage to Daedalus.
I saw that, yep.
Cloaked, yeah, that cloak strike did about 40 damage, 50 damage. Not a lot at all.
Daedalus has 750 health right now, about 740.
They are really, oh man, and now Zorex activated his frost shield, making his build even more viable. Zorex falling back. Zorex with the .79 weapon speed. That's crazy.
Yeah, you usually see your damage per second lower than your damage on a hit, but
Yeah.
he only does he does 43 damage per per strike, but he does 54 a second.
Crazy. Zorex not healing up. He needs some food right now. I was constructing. They're both constructing some turrets. Nick's going to flick him and then try to skirt the turret. He just popped the Guardian.
Sick and Panda do have the huge mana benefit right now.
Yeah.
Life, it looks like.
Daedalus running really low on health. Alright. Looks like they're about to overextend. Sick! What is Sick doing? Oh, Sick just got killed, trapped between Zorex. Panda's on the run now. He's low warmth. He's gonna get frostbite real soon. Now he's frostbite. He has 44 stamina. It doesn't look like they have none of them. Oh, actually, Zorex has scan. Yeah, just use it. Lone Panda look like he's gonna take a last stands. Lone Panda's down.
Yeah. What happened there
Well
is
played.
I think kind of like Sick overextended it right into the turret. They shouldn't
He
have fired
did,
in front of
right
Daedalus'
there.
turret.
That was a
And he
big
was
mistake.
refilling it too. If you notice, Daedalus was like refilling the turret and shit. That turret got off
Yeah.
like 10 hits in there.
Crazy game. Crazy game. It looked like that. It looked to me like Zorex and Daedalus were gonna win from the beginning. They just had better teamwork, better coordination, better gear, better upgrades.